tell the people, how long have you been with the TMT VIP? What's your name? What's going on? Tell everyone.
So I'm Dylan. I've been with yous coming up 4 weeks now. Um, yeah, 4 weeks Friday it is. What else do I say? I've learned absolutely fucking loads. No, but I've learned loads being with you guys. Honestly, like beforehand, I didn't know anything. I had a little bit of knowledge, like what a trend was and stuff like that. The foundations, but they like when I've joined TMT, it's opened my eyes up a bit to see like tell us what I need to know, like the stuff that I don't know that I need to know, if that makes sense. Like how I didn't even know there was so many different concepts to different strategies and that you needed a strategy to follow and stuff like that.
Yeah. So you've told us before that you've been like in other groups and stuff like that. What would you say is the difference from any other group you've been in compared to the TMT VIP?
Well, we've been in VIP, you get all the like ebooks, so you can sit there and do them like overnight time or something like that, and it gives you the option to learn. Whereas when in the other groups, I didn't like they give us little bits like, oh, this is the zone, this is the stop loss, this is this, that, and the other. But they never told us why they took the trade. They never give us like background information until I came across you guys. I didn't know what was going on, where they were getting it from. I was just blindly following whatever they'd written on my screen.
And obviously we've obviously got the VIP discussion. Everyone's like in there sharing ideas and stuff. How have you found that?
It's class being in the discussion, being in that group. It's brilliant because you can just bounce ideas off each other, and you can send a screenshot in, and you'll get a reply saying, "Oh, this is a good zone," or if you're wrong, Cheyenne will be. You'll Someone will reply saying, "Oh, this is why it's wrong. This is what would it would want to look like for it to be a valid zone, or for it to work well. This is what you want to happen." Something like that. So you like gaining little bits of knowledge step by step, and it builds up loads. And it really helped me progress through being able to just like bounce ideas off each other, because being able to text yous a lot is great as well, but yous are busy, whereas because the group chat's so large, there's so many people that can reply to you and help you with it, and you can get a reply within like 5 minutes. It's brilliant.
So what was I gonna ask? Yeah, so you've been in the group 4 weeks. Obviously, there's three strategies in the group that you could use. I know you've had like a bit of a dabble in a few of them. Obviously, within them 4 weeks, have you gained enough knowledge to be actually like placing your own setups? Are you at that point yet?
Yeah, I'm definitely at that point now. Some of them aren't all winners, but they aren't going to be right now. But being able to send you it over before I do it does give us a little bit of a confidence booster. So this week, starting today, I took three of my own trades. One of them didn't go so well, but I hit break even. So I was quite happy with that. And the other two, I actually hit TP, which was happy days.
So what would you say your goal is now? Obviously, they've gained the skills to like we've got a strategy there that's a profitable strategy. You're setting today you're profitable. You've hit break even, which is sound, and you've hit two TPs. So now you're in a position where you're actually like placing your own profitable setups. You don't need no signals. You don't need none of that. Obviously, we'll provide that, but you don't need it. What's your goal? Where are you trying to like kind of become like a trader full time?
Hopefully down the line I'll become a trader full time. I know it takes a little bit of time, but my goal for the time being would be to just keep being consistent and trying and consistently smash out setups, and for them to be right, for my risk management to keep being correct, and just to constantly compound a bit to grow, really.
Yeah, and I know you hear everywhere like online because you've got like all these people who are like gurus or whatever, and they've got these groups where they're just chucking you fucking random signals. Everyone hears you hear it's like, oh, trains a scam, trains this. What's your thoughts on that on the other side of like an actual good group?
Well, I know where everyone's coming from when they say they've seen all these gurus, because I've seen the exact same. Like, if I'm going to be honest, when I stumbled across yous at first, I thought it was just another guru. I
Yeah,
mean, I jumped on Tommy's live, and Well, he was just trying to sell me. It sounded way too good to be true. It sounded like with the free VIP lifetime access, I was thinking, oh, this is another guru. But I shot some questions into the chat and he replied to them being dead friendly and just having a laugh. And I thought, oh, he seems pretty spot on. He just seems like a normal fella. And then I sent him a message of Instagram and he let us into give us the free ebook. And sat and read through it and I thought, oh, I'll just give it another shot. I've already done it a handful of times. What's there to lose, really? But then this is, like I said before, it's the first group of where I've actually found like a community of people that are actually trying to help each other come on and like try and help each other learn these skills. And it's honestly, I didn't even think it was real until I found it. I thought everyone's just putting it on because there's that many gurus. They're all just helping each other. But honest to God, it's the best thing I've stumbled upon to date.
Good to hear, man. No, it's good to hear. So obviously we'll provide the big education like side of it, and we do have the signal side of it. We're different to everyone else. We track every single trade and we do like obviously you've seen in the Discord. But what's been your thoughts on the signals? Are they any good? Did you use them? Like what's a crack?
I still use them. Still use them. They keep free money. Why wouldn't I use them? Let's be honest. I'm getting a text and making money in 5 minutes, so it would be a big daft not to. But yeah, I've still been using them. I don't rely on them as much as what I did 2 weeks ago. Like 2 weeks ago, I didn't have a clue of anything but the signals, but slowly I've just learned and learned and learned. I still use them because, well, I'm not stupid, but yeah, I don't know. I'd still definitely use them. It's definitely worth using the signals, even if you are profitable still. It's just an extra free setup. Have you seen the win rate?
Yeah, like 95% this year.
It's a bit hard to beat, isn't it?
Yeah. One thing I don't know how other groups do it, but one thing we found is a lot of people don't actually understand risk management and understand how to place the signals. So that's why they end up losing the money. Is obviously we teach that like in a video before anyone even places a trade. Do they do that in other groups or not? Or is that different? Like,
No, I have. Before I came across you, I didn't have a clue what risk management was, to be honest. I was just kind of willy nilly scopping a bit. It's like choosing a lot size, and that was it. That was
the
what it was
best.
going to be. The higher, the better, because I thought I was going to make money, but there was no like they put a stop loss on, and I'd just decide what it was. But when I joined U's lot, I got a lot size calculator straight away. In fact, before I even joined U's lot, Tommy told me to use that lot size calculator, and that showed us what risk management was. Then obviously through losing and learning a little bit, but figured out what risk management was by maybe taking a big trade on my own that I thought was a little bit risky, losing that trade when I'd already spoke to you guys and I put it on anyway. So it's a big lesson, really. But I didn't hear it before use.
So now that you know like about risk management and stuff like off the stuff that you know, can you understand why like how you've blew your account on like other signals? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like are you getting it like
Yeah, it's so blatantly obvious.
yeah.
It's like it was right in front of my eyes and I was just ignoring it.
Yeah, because that's obviously why people think like it's a scam because they've put £500 into this broker and then someone's told them, "Oh, this is the trade." They've not told them anything about risk management, and that £500 just went boom, gone, and they're like,
One trade.
"Well, what's happened here?" And it's a scam. But realistically, if they were risking like 1 to 2 or 3% of the account, it's impossible to blow your account. But these got the nobody's telling them, and they're risking 70% of the account, and instantly fucking £400 gone, and they're just like, "You know."
Yeah, that's it. Gone. That's what I done at the start. But
Yeah,
being as I joined here, you told me what to do. You told me where yous went wrong in the past so that I didn't have to.
yeah, that's it, man. And to wrap it up, so if someone seen TMT and they've heard about the TMT VIP, what would you tell them if they're on the fence about getting involved?
Do it, man. Just get off the fence, mate. Just put a couple £100 in. I guarantee you're gonna be chuffed to bits in 4 weeks. Cause I am.
Awesome, man.
What's £250 to lose for this knowledge?